Hey guys, in this video I'm showing you how I do my chunky twist outs. These is honestly the only twist out that I do. I love voluminous hair, and chunky twist outs always give me voluminous hair, whether it's the first day or the fourth day. So if you want to see how I do my twist outs, then keep on watching. So I just got done detangling my hair, and they're in these large twists. And I'm gonna just prep it for the twist out. My hair is not freshly washed. I usually wash it every 2 weeks, and it's only been 1 week. All right, so I'm gonna take the Cantu leave-in conditioning repair cream. I've used this leave-in conditioning before, but I just stopped. I don't know why. It's not like I stopped and like went to another one. I just stopped using leave-ins, which I kind of regret, because it did leave my hair way more just smooth and moisturized feeling. Well, and moisturized, obviously, not just moisturized feeling. So yeah, back at it again. I actually like this thickness, because my hair is like obviously the thickest 4C. Type 4 hair does need very thick products. That's why I don't trust like the leave-in sprays. Very wary of any type of spray that I don't make myself. So yeah. Oh, this is real creamy. I just distribute that through my hair for some moisture and some hold, because obviously you do want the twist to hold. I like to do chunky flat twist outs. I know, like you know, people like Hannah Lachey. If you don't know her, look her up. She is so beautiful. She has like such beautiful hair, but she is a big fan of the small like flat twist outs. Like they look like regular cornrows sometimes, but yeah, she's a fan of the skinny twist outs. And one benefit of those is that they do last longer than a chunky twist out, but I just like a lot of volume with my hair. So hold is a big thing for me, because usually chunky twist outs last like 3 days, and then I either have to retwist or do a puff. But I'm trying to make it last longer, so I don't want to like weigh down my hair with product, but I just want to find a good product that will give me great hold. Oh yeah, and this spray bottle is just water. Definitely want to lock in this moisture. And now I'm taking Eco Styler with the red cap, putting it in this whole section. I know I said I want hold, but I also don't feel comfortable putting it in like smaller sections like gels, because they just wear down your hair so much. And I don't want any like flakes or anything. So yeah. And you just repeat that process throughout your whole head. So in love with my hair. Like, you don't see a lot of 4C YouTubers, and obviously that is because we don't get representation, and not just that, you know, like we don't have long hair, because that's what everybody thinks about 4C hair. Number one, they think it can't grow past your chin, and they don't think it can grow long, and like they think that we all just hate our hair, so we don't like to wear it long or wear it out, or can't do anything else other than a puff. But that's honestly like just people spouting their own insecurities or opinions about 4C hair. Like, they don't think we can grow it past our chins or our ears. They don't think it looks good outside of a puff. They don't feel that we need representation. So everybody just glorifies, you know, the type 3 texture. And it's mad annoying, like, when we point this out and people try to say, oh, we're bugging, or oh, it's just a preference, I just prefer type 3 hair. And it's like, it's not no preference. Like, you're well, it's a preference, but it's rooted in something deeper, which is texture discrimination, which obviously, to go deeper, is just you just falling into the systems that make us hate our hair, or, you know, just make us hate, you know, those like really black features. And I don't understand, like, you think people with 4C hair just like, we don't have eyes and we aren't really existing in the world? And like, we don't hear your biased opinions about our hair. So when we try to point it out, people just try to gaslight us and say, oh, that never happened, your experience never happened, or it's not that serious. And I'm like, shut up. I used to love when people comment to my hair. Well, I still like it, but I can't help to think like on why you're commenting it is because you never thought you could see 4C hair grow like long. You never thought well, obviously people perceive long hair as pretty. That's just like an American thing, I guess. But, or it could be a it's most likely a European thing because America obviously came from Europeans. So yeah, long hair is seen as a sign of beauty. So I guess like when they comment on the length of my hair, it's just like you only think that it's so beautiful because it's long. You know, like I like be wary of comments that just like go in that way, like, oh, your hair is so long, it's so thick. And just like, did you not think thick hair like this could grow long? You didn't think it could grow long, so you never thought it could be beautiful. Basically, it's like kind of what that boils down to. And I don't know, like the natural hair community, we're lit, but a lot of y'all are weirdos. You discriminate against 4C hair, but then you don't think that we notice. Like, you don't think we see those comments on those hair pages that post 4C hair once in a blue moon? You don't think we see you leaving like weird emojis and like distasteful comments under those videos? Y'all think we don't see that? Like, y'all think we don't have family that praises one cousin with type 3 hair on how her hair is so pretty, but then the cousin with 4C hair always telling them to do something with it? It's just like how y'all treat dark-skinned women. I don't know, man. I'm ranting today. I guess y'all didn't come here for that. Y'all just came for a simple twist out, but y'all gonna get something else. So yeah, just back on the topic of texture discrimination and stuff. I've gotten to a place where I'm so happy that I've gotten here as well. I'm just parting it down the middle because I live for a middle part. I'm always doing a middle part. But yeah, I'm just so happy that I've gotten to this place where like I think my hair is beautiful. I don't have to look at anyone else and like try to receive validation, which honestly, like, there's a negative connotation with needing validation or just wanting validation. But it's like, if you constantly see your hair type being bashed and, you know, people are always insulting it, obviously you're gonna want that validation that, wow, like, my hair is pretty. So it's nice that I got to this point, but I also acknowledge there are people who are not at this point yet, and they could be younger than me, they could be way older than me, and they can be exactly my age. So that's like part of why I even made this YouTube, because I do love talking about hair and like sharing products. But just when I started my natural hair journey, all I saw was type 3 hair types, and that's all like the products that were recommended were geared toward. So it's like I was wasting money on those products thinking that number one, it would change my texture, and that number two, they would, after like I got to a point where it's like, okay, your texture is never changing, you are stuck with this hair, you better just love it. I would be under the impression that these runny, watery products would work for my hair and wasting money, which I hated. Oh my gosh, my ends look so much better than before. So yeah, I made this YouTube just to show type 4 people that our hair can retain length. It can be beautiful, and we can do certain styles. Like a lot of people try to say, oh, you know, my hair don't do that. Like say my hair is just like in a really defined twist out to where you can't really tell my texture. They'll say, oh yeah, I can't do that, my hair is too thick. Or just even me being natural, they'll be like, yeah, my hair, I can't do that, I got the, you know, like the bad type of hair. But it's just like, sis, like I have your hair type, like you can do it, I'm doing it, so you can too. Okay, so back to the tutorial. I part my hair like right at my temple and just go all the way back. I try to make these sections kind of even because my hair is in layers. It's like been in layers since I've had relaxers. I just never like cut it out of the layers. Since my hair is in layers, the bottom's obviously longer than the top. So I just like to make sure the sections are even, so the length doesn't look weird, like so the rest of my hair doesn't look like a mullet basically. So I just detangle a little bit, wet it. I do like doing tutorials and stuff, because I bet y'all come to this video thinking like I do so much things when it's honestly just so simple. Even my natural hair routine video, for those of you who could hear it, like I bet y'all came to the video thinking that I use like tears from a baby and all of that, you know, like just mad complicated. I just took a little bit more leave-in. But my routines are so simple because I am very lazy. Okay, like I don't have time to be doing like just extraness. I just flat twist it all the way back. I try to make sure I'm grabbing an equal amount of hair so that the twists are neat, because you know when you do flat twist, the neater the twist, the more it'll hold and the more the hairstyle will last. If you do the twist sloppy and like one section is bigger than the other, you know, like it just looks very lumpy, then your style most likely will not hold as long as you want it to. If you are transitioning, I would recommend putting a little bit more, either whatever product you're using or like gel you use, just a little bit more on your ends. And if you have like a roller or a curl former or like a curling rod, yeah, twist the end up, or just like bantu knot it if you want. Alright, I'm about to warn y'all, when I have like all my twists in, I do look like Queen Latifah from Set It Off. So it's crazy how I look like all these celebrities. Like when I do the braids and I just have my braids out, the box braids, I look like Bow Wow. When I do these, I look like Queen Latifah. When I have my hair out, I look like Beyonce. So I guess that evens it out, you know? Okay. I like to try to get the twist in the middle, perfectly in the middle. That's how I like to try to get the twist, because if it's too much down here, Then when I take my twist out, up here will like just be straight, and that's like one of my pet peeves. I'm gonna tell you this right now, you shouldn't fight a natural girl because we all have like crazy biceps from doing our hair. I feel like I've literally gained muscle from just doing my hair. Okay, so now that you have the foundation, now what I do just to make sure my twist out is stretched and elongated and basically looks like day 3 hair on day 1 is I take it and I just pin it to the other side of my head, you know, like just straight across. I don't like bantu knot it at the end because then like my hair will just like be up to here, and it's like I didn't spend all that time protective styling just so, you know, you wasn't gonna see this length. Like I want you to see this length. Well, not that I want you, I want to be able to see this length, and I want other people to appreciate this length. Basically, that's like typical Leo. Yeah, so same thing with the top. I just pin it to the other side of my hair and like stretch it as you pin. Like don't just like put it right there, like actually kind of stretch it, but like don't make it tight. Don't make it a tight stretch. Okay, and now, wow, I look really rough. So now you got the foundation down, you got the guaranteed elongation down, and now you can go to sleep. So I will see y'all in a few hours. Toodaloo. Hey guys, I'm back. So this style was curating for roughly 10 plus hours, but honestly I feel like all you need is like 3 to 4 for it to like really fully dry, since the hair was just damp and I was just, you know, dampening it with the spray bottle. Yeah, now we're gonna do the tip down. I'm wild tired. How I make sure I get like the most volume is I just like separate. First I separate the initial you know, sections, and then I try to go like under and separate more so that it's voluminous. So yeah, this is how I do my twist out. Like I said, I do like my hair voluminous, so I am very satisfied. Yes. This is honestly all I do. I really don't do styles, but I'm gonna try this spring and summer. But when I wear my hair out, I just do like a chunky twist out and leave it like this, and then do a puff for like the remainder of the week, and then do that all over again, or get braids. I'm such a boring natural, but I guess that's why my hair has retained so much length, because I don't manipulate it so much. So I guess that's a good thing. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that I was able to help you in your hair journey in some way. If you have any question that I did not answer, I will be so happy to answer. Just comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, remember to stay confident.